Welcome to the next tutorial. I'm going to explain about how to create queues in Elastix. Now select the PBX configuration. In PBX configuration, now select the queues. Now we can see how to create a new queue. Now enter the queue number. I'm going to enter it as 250. The queue name as new, and the queue password is optional. If you set the password for the queue, you need to enter the password for adding the queue to the extensions. In this call confirm, if you tick the call confirm, the member must acknowledge the call before it is answered or delivered. You can leave the call confirm announced as default, and now here you can add your static agents for the queue, and here you can pick your extensions for the queue. I'm going to add the extension 215 and 216 in the queue, and you can also add the dynamic members to the queue, and you can pick the extensions for the dynamic members using the extension quick pick, and by default the restrict dynamic agents is disabled. You can enable it using the by switching this option. Next you can configure the general queue options. Here you can select your ring strategy. Here you can select your ring strategy, and in autofill, if the autofill option is ticked, the multiple agents are available, and it will send the calls to each waiting agent and leave the skip busy agents as no. And here you can add your music on hold, and if you want to record the calls, you can enable the call recording option, and here's the recording mode settings for the call recording, and here's the timing and agent option. Here you can select your maximum waiting time and agent timeout settings, auto pause options for the queue, and in the capacity option you can select the maximum callers for the queue. And at the last you have the event stats and advanced option. By default it is disabled. You can enable it if you need the event stats and advanced options. And finally you have the failover destination option for the queue. Agents in the queue does not answer the call, you can switch the call to the failover destination. I'm going to select the failover destination as extension and select the extension 217. And if you want to reset the queue stats, you can use the run option here. By default it is never. Change it if you need. Now select the submit changes. Now select the apply config to create the new queue. Now the new queue is created. Now we can see how to add the queue to the extension. Now select the extensions option and select the extension for which you need to add the queue. I'm going to add a queue for the 214 extension, and in the 214 extension at the last we have the three options, which is no answer, busy and not reachable. I'm going to add the queue for the no answer option. Now select this and select the queue that is created, and you can select your queue. Now click submit to add the queue to the extension. Now select apply config. Now here you can see the no answer option is added for the extension 2 and 4. In this video we saw how to create queues in Elastix. You can see more about Elastix in the next video. Thank you for watching.